Alright, so today I'm going to teach you how to make a really quick, easy tempeh sausage mix. Tempeh is a fermented soy product. It looks like this. You can get it, looks like it's shrink wrapped. I like the Light Life organic tempeh. It tastes really good. Usually I get like the 3 grain or the flax just to get a little away from the soy. I don't want to eat too much soy. And then, so you'll need a package of tempeh. You only need half of the package for this recipe. I like to use better than bouillon. So the veggie bouillon, obviously nothing meat-based since this is vegan. But I use the liquid veggie bouillon because it's really easy to mix in and you get a really good flavor. And then for your seasoning, you're going to need ground thyme, fennel, and sage. I don't currently have any at the moment, but if you want to make it a fancy type tempeh sausage, you can throw in a half teaspoon to a teaspoon of the fennel seeds, just like you would traditionally with stuffed sausage. Kind of gross when you're vegan, right? Alright, so that's all you're going to need, and we'll get started. Alright, so here we go. First, as I told you, we're going to need tempeh. We're going to use half the block. So there's the organic tempeh right there. So I'm going to go ahead and open up this package. You're going to need a pair of scissors. So there's my block of tempeh. You can see that it's made out of fermented soybeans, so you can see the soybeans in there. And there's, I picked the 3 grain, so I like the ones with grain, and it's got organic vegetables. So I'm going to go ahead and split this in half. Really that's all you need. A little bit, goes a long way. This is a good serving size for a family of 2. And I'm going to go ahead and pinch it with my fingers. So I'm going to mix it up so the soybeans are separated. So it only takes a minute or 2, so you pinch it up so you can see it right there. So that's about I do about a half cup to a cup, depending on what recipe I'm making. We're going to do a half cup today. Add in my veggie bouillon. I'm going to do about a teaspoon of veggie bouillon. There's that. So you can see the liquid is real sticky. It's a lot easier to get the liquid bouillon in versus the non-liquid. So just put that in here. Alright. I'm going to grab a half teaspoon. I'm going to do about a half teaspoon of each. You're welcome to mix it up if you like, but I find that's a pretty good mix. So I do a half teaspoon of sage, half teaspoon of thyme, and a half teaspoon of fennel. And again, if you have it and you want to make your tempeh sausage special and fancy, you can add in some fennel seeds. It's pretty good. So there's that. So there's all my ingredients, and I'm just gonna mix them up a bit. Usually you kind of have to default to fingers, but you want to make it so it's the tempeh is well coated. So there we go. And you keep mixing it up until it's all well coated. So you can see there it's got a nice layer on there. And then it's ready to go to add to any recipe you'd like. Just obviously make sure you cook it first. You can hook it up in your pot, cook it up in your pasta sauce. You can, just throw it into a meal when you're getting ready to bake it. And it's good to go. So there you go. Quick and easy tempeh sausage.